For 300,000 years,
A human could stare into a fire and never look away.
You can't make it 47 seconds. And honestly, it's not your fault. Be honest. Since this video started, you'd already glanced at your phone. Or wanted to. Something rewired the exact same brain quietly while you scrolled. So before I prove it, one bet. You won't finish this video. Not because it's boring, because of who's watching it. You're watching this on the exact feed that did it. So let's run a test right now. Can you do the one thing every human did for 300,000 years straight? Hold one thought without flinching towards something else. Already? You felt the pull already? But wait, if you're still here past 47 seconds, congratulations. You're already beating most people who clicked this. Feel that little lift? That's dopamine. Hold on to it. Now picture your ancestor, 30,000 years ago. She's tracking a single deer across a whole valley. Hours. One animal, one mind. Locked on. No music, no podcast, no phone. If her mind wandered, the family didn't eat. Now look at you. Same brand of brain. Same hardware. You can't get through one video without opening another tab. So what changed between her and you? A researcher named Gloria Mark spent years measuring how long we actually focus. In 2004, we held focus about 2.5 minutes. By 2016, 47 seconds. And it gets worse. Break focus and climbing back takes 23 minutes. So every quick little check costs you half an hour of depth. So who taught you to flinch every 47 seconds? The answer starts with a man who studied rats and levers. His name was Skinner. A reward you can predict? Boring. One you can't predict? You'll pull it forever. Now, look down at your hand. Every swipe is a pull of a lever. Your feed isn't a feed. It's a slot machine in your pocket. Your ancestor pulled one lever. The hunt. Win and you eat for a week. Your brain learned the opposite. Same machine. Trained on garbage prizes. I bet you're fighting the urge to swipe away from a stick figure. Stay with me. The next part is the twist. After the hunt, she chips a single blade, watching every flake for hours. Not buy one, not order one, chip one by hand. One wrong strike and the whole stone shatters. And here's the twist you weren't expecting. The boredom was the work. Deep focus has a dull stretch in the middle. The internet found that dull stretch and told you the boring part was optional. So now your mind sprints for the exit at the first dull second. Quick gut check. How many times have you rewound this already? But here's where it stops being just a habit. It's physical. You think it's willpower. It isn't. Your brain reshapes itself around whatever you do. Proof? London taxi drivers. A real study, year 2000. They memorize every street in a giant city by heart. Scientists scan their brains. One memory region was physically bigger, and the longer they'd driven, the bigger it had grown. And here's the part that should sit you up straight. That rule runs both directions. Practice flinching every 47 seconds, and you get very, very good at flinching. Now, nobody's scanned a brain and proven feeds shrink it. There's one more way the screen quietly robbed you, the sneakiest one. It didn't just take your focus, it took your memory. People read facts. Half were told a computer would save them. Those people barely remembered the facts at all. Instead, they remembered where to find them. How many videos have you saved to watch later and never actually watched? Saving a thing feels like learning it. It isn't. Your ancestor couldn't look anything up. She held it all. Every plant, track, and star. She was the database. You just carried the link. Take a breath for a second. This one thing, no scroll, is what you're missing. So, 2 roads sit in front of you right now. Road 1, autopilot. Keep pulling the slot machine, remembering none of it. Or road 2. You treat focus like the muscle it is. A writer named Cal Newport calls it deep work. Long blocks. One thing. No flinching to the screen. You sit through the dull middle on purpose, like she did. The brain that bent toward the feed can bend back toward the fire. Both ways. Which brings us back to the bet I made at the start. I said you wouldn't finish this. So here's the real test. In a second, you're gonna close this. Don't open anything else. Just sit. 10 seconds. like staring into a fire. And try to name the 3 things that did this to you. The slot machine, the shrinking muscle, the memory you outsourced. If you can't name them, you watched without holding any of it. And that's not a failure. That's just the proof. Proof that watching isn't the same as paying attention. But if you made it here, and you can name all 3, then congratulations. You're in the rare few who finished. And the brain that focused for 300,000 years is still in there. Still yours. You just have to use it. So don't perform for the algorithm. Just close it and sit with one thought for 10 seconds. And when you can hold attention again, the next one's already waiting.